Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am using this collection called Scoot. I believe it is by Echo Park. Right here I am looking through all the papers trying to figure out what I might want to use. I did decide to use this paper with these diamonds on them. I am going to use a striped piece as well. Here I pulled out this cream colored cardstock. It is a basil cardstock. The background of these papers have a cream tint, not white. I am trimming down my photos. They are going to be about 4x4. That trimmer I'm using is an X-Acto trimmer. And when I first got that trimmer, it was horrible, and it's almost like the blade is getting sharper the more I use it. And I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to work, but that's the way it seems like it has been working with this trimmer. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these strips at an angle. I'm going to put one at the top of the paper and one at the bottom of the paper. If you just saw that, I switched out that cream colored cardstock for, oh no, wait, I'm doing it here. I'm switching out the cream colored cardstock for a white colored cardstock. Because even though these have a cream base, that cream colored cardstock from Basil, I don't like it. It's almost pink. It's almost like a dirty, creamy pink. I don't know. It's not attractive. So I'm going to ink the edges of pretty much everything I put on here with the Tim Holtz Distress ink in mustard seed. I've been using a lot of yellow lately. I'm not sure why. I just have been in a yellow mood. It's kind of strange. So when I cut these angles out, the way it ends up is not the way I meant to cut them. I meant to cut them the opposite way, to where there's a fat end on one side, and on the opposite side at the other end there's a fat end. But yeah, see, I cut them kind of not the way I intended to, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. So the pictures that I am going to scrapbook, these are pictures of my son. He was probably about 18 months old, maybe a little bit younger, and he used to climb up on the shelves of our entertainment stand, and he would sit there all crunched up. If you see that picture where he's, sitting there on the top left, he would just sit there. Right there in that picture, he has my keys. He's playing with my keys, just sitting up there crunched up on this shelf. He can't even sit up straight, but whatever, that's what he liked to do. It was kind of weird. So I go ahead and use this polka dot blue that is also from this Scoot collection, and I am going to back that top photo with the blue dots, and that yellow frame I believe is a Heidi swap frame, and that is going to be there. I do use that. All these pieces you see right here I cut out on the silhouette. These are all cut out with papers from this collection. I did have the whole cutting out process on this video, and it was much too long. I can't talk for that long, so I went ahead and just cut it out. So that's where I'm going to put my journaling spot, is right down there at the bottom right. And I'm going to add some banners and a tab to that area. Not sure where I went. I think I'm seeing what else I might want to use. I'm trying to pick some more papers because I'm going to put some banners behind my pictures, and I am trying to figure out what type of paper I want to use to do that. I do use the diamonds and the stripes. They both have the same colors in them because, like I said, they're from the same collection. And I do add a little teeny tiny light blue banner in there as well. See, you can see in those little pieces right there where I had used that on the silhouette. I'm trying to use it more because it is quite an investment, and if you don't use it, kind of you wasted money, right? So I'm trying to use the silhouette a little more often. I have not purchased a cut file yet, and I'm not sure. I mean, I have from the Silhouette store, but those are like automatic downloads once you plug it in. Now if you purchase a silhouette or a cut design from a third party, I'm not sure how you go about getting that into your library. I'm thinking about heading on over to the cut shop and seeing what she has and just trying out one of them just to see how it works. So there I went. I cut out that blue banner that I am sticking right on top of there. It doesn't end up going right in that exact spot. In fact, once I take this apart to glue it down, they end up a little bit different. So, I mean, it's still very cute, but it's not like it just was. So, I believe I'm going to cut away for gluing them down, and then when I come back, it's just all going to be there. I really like that yellow and white striped Maggie Holmes frame. In that pack, I think it had 4 or 6 frames, and I only have 1 frame left with glitter. So, I can't wait to use that up. I love, love, love using all my packages. I don't know why, it just makes me happy. That little blue tab I put there, I back it in a piece of just plain white paper, and that is where I write the date. Actually, I don't write the date, I write the month and year. It's January 1995. So that was a little while ago. Just a little bit. My son's not that cute anymore. He's all furry and stuff now. So that's where I go ahead and write the date. You see right there, there's a yellow cutout. It says Go Bananas. That's from Pretty Little Studios. And in a couple videos back, I had used something from Pretty Little Studios, but I called it Pretty Pink Studios. I was thinking after I don't know if it's the last video or maybe a couple back, but I rewatched it, which I usually try to avoid doing for this purpose. I rewatched it, and I would say square, but really it was a heart. Or I would say star, but really it was a rectangle. It was just weird. I was just saying all these weird words that didn't, it was just wrong. And so I was thinking, you know what, I ought to make my videos a drinking game. Every time I say star but really mean heart, yeah, there you go. But I don't want to be responsible for anybody's alcohol poisoning, so I'm not going to do that. So here's where I cut some more banners. I am going to put those at the top left. And that little tag right there, I do put some twine through it. I think this turned out very cute. That right there, I used that Scotch foam tape, and just a couple days ago I ran out of that, so I do have another roll, but see, I got an empty roll now, and my dog's happy because she plays with it. Right there I was tying that bow, and I still have a difficult time tying bows, so that's why it took me a minute to do. I'm going to pop up the points on the banners with foam tape. I do that at the bottom of the pictures and also at the banner at the top. So I may or may not, I've been posting my videos on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and I may or may not be able to do that next week. I am really going to try to get some up. I am going to be going out of town, so I'm going to try to get some done in advance, but work's kind of busy, so I've been working a little bit extra, so we'll see how it goes. I am going to use those DIY thickers. They see right there, I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Mustard Seed to color them yellow. You can see there with what, you can see the little block over on the side that I was using to ink the edges. I still have not found my round ones, my little round handles. Still. Right here are those Happy Place puffy stickers. These things, I swear, I must use them on every layout or nearly every layout. And they're still going. It's like they never end. It is the weirdest thing. That is all I'm going to do to this layout. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye!